Pace World Media Group.
Like, Trey, what you been up to? I just tell him like, hey, put it in work. Yeah, put it in work.
Thank you. Now, on today's episode of Real Talk, we're going to discuss
unreasonable relationship expectations. Now, a friend of mine had a few FaceTime chit-chats with a couple women, and let's take a look at what they had to say about their experiences looking for a man.
Hey, Mr.
Are you married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What? Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes. Those are the kind of men I attract, I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
Of dicks, yeah.
Yeah, you do too. But
yeah, your roster
yes.
of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings.
No, but they got NBA rings. So.
Cause you're a side chick.
I'm not though. This dude proposed to me before, so.
Yeah. Before or after the orgasm?
We never even did anything for real. I just, but that was it.
Now, was this, and all joking aside, but was this when you were in college or was this?
No, it was well after college, sweetie. Last year, kind of like last year.
And did he play professional sports or like Canadian basketball?
He was a drug dealer, but then he went to the NBA.
And okay,
on the
and
bench.
if you turned him down, why?
Because he got 12 kids and 16 baby mamas, and I didn't want to marry that for real.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So why in the hell would you deserve what you get? That's why we laugh at women like you.
I don't see what's
I ask you if you want to be married, do you want to have kids? And when I ask you is, do you think your husband's going to be in this group of men who tend to live this lifestyle? You say yes, and that's what you openly pick for.
Yeah.
Instead of going over and dating men over on the business side, because here's the problem. You can't handle a man over here because you got to be more than just cute.
Well, I bring way more to the table than that, so.
Well, then why are you putting yourself in a group of men who you say do these things?
Well, I mean, because in LA, that's just what it is. So.
Excuse me?
What?
The dating scene is only NFL, NBA, music, and actors. That's the entire dating scene.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. If you want somebody successful, otherwise you're gonna get an actor or somebody who want to be a rapper. And I make money, so I can't play.
I swear to God, I didn't pay her. I swear to God, I didn't pay her.
At the end of the day, like I don't want to have to. I need somebody who's established. I make good money.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you graduate from?
ICDC.
What do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
What does that mean?
I be online making. Hello.
I don't want to play with my health, so. And I don't feel he was being very honest. Then I seen one picture in his phone, dressed in drag. It looked like him, so I don't know.
You saw a picture of him in drag.
Like I said, it looked like him.
It looked like for somebody you saw, you had his phone.
He had his phone.
Hold on.
Yes, I had his phone. Yes.
Oh, and he had a picture in his phone.
In his phone of a tall woman, big woman, looked just like him, light skin, green eyes, but it was dressed in drag. I've never.
Hold on.
No proof. I saw.
Hold on. That was a man or a woman?
That was a man in that picture.
Okay. And you asked him about it?
No, I didn't ask him about it. No.
You were still living with him?
No. By this time I had my own place, but I was always over there.
Right, but y'all was still sexually active?
Yes, I'll still go over there after
Okay, you
I
still
meet him.
sexually active still, and I'm
No, no,
assuming
no, 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 no. After I
you.
saw the picture,
No, no, no,
no.
no, man. But you were sexually active in year 7. And like most people, you probably weren't using protection.
No, no, no. That was why, because he
Oh,
didn't want to use protection.
okay, no, man. But you were still sexually active in year 7. So I want to be clear on what you
No, no,
said.
we
No,
really
stop. No, no.
weren't.
I listen. I
That's when
listen.
it
I listen.
broke
I want to
down.
be clear. No, no, no. I want. So the first
The
indication of a
first
drag. Stop.
instance.
I got
Okay.
it. The first indication you claiming somebody is gay was what again?
He mentioned some pit. I guess he thought I was dumb enough. I didn't know a white blood cell count
Uh
low,
huh.
and I felt like anybody with a low blood cell count,
So he was
obviously.
taking some medicine and he told you his white blood cell count was low. So you automatically assumed he was taking some HIV medication.
And so that's when the sex.
Hold
That's
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's ignorant on your part.
that I just said it.
I'm a
I just
cancer
said.
survivor. I'm a cancer survivor. My white blood cell count went to 0.
But he didn't have cancer
Hold
though.
on. You don't, no, no, no. But see, the point is you didn't ask any questions. So I'm going to repeat back what you said.
Okay.
He was taking some pills and he said something about his white blood cell count. So your brain
10
went
years
to,
ago.
I don't need the cosign and the
Okay.
cheerlead.
Okay.
So you just said, that's unusual.
Unusual.
But it went to gay. That's the first thing you went to was gay. You didn't go to anything else other than gay. But then you let it go. And then because he is a contractor and he showed you some pictures of a bar he was working on.
That he says he frequents.
You said he frequents. And
Yes.
he said but he's working on the bar. So frequent can go to work or frequent to attend.
Okay,
So
I get what you're
stop.
saying.
No, ma'am. Stop. No,
Okay.
no. See,
Okay.
I'm not playing.
I'm not either. I'm listening.
Yeah. Because now, then you're driving down the street and a man is bent over doing something in his car and his butt crack is showing. Not his whole naked ass, his butt crack. And I'm going to tell you, most people, when they see somebody's butt crack, they look over and laugh. You go on the internet
Look, it
right
looks
now.
silly.
Shut up. Because I don't play with men's reputations and you women always calling somebody gay.
It's just my suspicion.
Yeah,
I never.
somebody who helped you out, paid your bills for years, and this is how you repay him.
Well,
To get out. No, ma'am. I listen very well. I don't need the cosign. I
Well,
don't
it didn't
need any.
start off. It didn't
I
start
don't
off
need.
that way.
No. I don't need any of that. All I need to know is what happened when you asked him.
I never asked. That's what I'm
Okay,
trying.
so but the point of the matter, and so listen. You can't make this shit up, people. This is a woman who says, basically I took the man's money. And you done gone from an older man taking some pills because his white blood cell count, according to you, is low. So that all of a sudden has to mean he's gay. And then because he showed you some plans or blueprints or some shit, because he's a plumber and he's working on, and he says a bar that I go to or attend or whatever, you decide to say that because he's really secretly going there. And then 2 plus 2 makes 4 because he had low blood cell or white blood cell count. And then you link another thing when you're driving down the street and some guy that he does not know has his butt crack showing to everyone in the world. And because you didn't look at it and he looked over it, did you know he was looking? Did he be paying attention? You don't even know.
And then
Out of context, I don't know. Get to the next one. You said that was drag. You said you had his phone, and all of a sudden now, see, this is what I mean. This is why. Listen, anybody with any common goddamn sense would realize you are reaching like a motherfucker. And you're making one thing, make another thing, make another thing, make another thing. So when we get to the end of it, you're still a woman who can't take accountability for your shit. You had to end a 7-year relationship because you said he thought he was gay, but you was fucking him. And you never asked, no.
In year 7.
No.
This is all happening in year 7.
No. You never asked this man, hey, these things are kind of troubling me. I've known you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. You've paid my bills. You've done this. You've done that. I need to ask you a question. You never even asked him that. You're just gonna say this shit, and then you're gonna come onto Instagram this with a 900, almost 900,000 people subscribe to this platform, 16,000 people watching the show, and just put that shit out there and assume that no one's gonna know it. No one's gonna no.
But you're defending him.
I'm defending the man. You goddamn right, because I'm tired of hearing women like you say some shit with no fucking proof.
Well, to my defense, he was a dick slinger. He had it on his yacht. Dick slinger. I'm just saying.
And he slung his dick all up in your young ass, and you took it. Get the fuck off my channel.
Man, hold up for a second. Can you explain to us why did you just hang up on the young lady?
See, black men. Thank you. What happened when you asked him? Oh, I never asked him. I just accused him. Instead of just saying, I ain't shit. I ain't shit of a woman. No, she had to make a reason as to why this shit didn't work. See, I said this on Vlad, and I've said it everywhere. So it is so ingrained in our culture to where the first thing they want to go to is try to make a man gay. That woman sat here, and I just let her talk. She said he was taking some pills. Never asked him what the pills were. Yeah, I saw that she couldn't do 2 + 2 is 4 when I asked her about what percentage of family financial bills. Couldn't even get her mind around that. So I'm not going to go that you really got too much on the ball, but you're a professional. Then he's a contractor. But then you're going to accuse him of going to the gay bar, but never asked him. And if y'all think that
In today's news, let's take a look at what's going on in college sports.
That college athletes can capitalize off their name, image, and likeness.
Yeah.
And bro, you guys already secured the bag.
Yeah.
2.5 million.
Yeah. Well, 2 million. 2 million. The other deal didn't go through, but it was $2 million deal, and it's incredible. This is going to change the way college athletes want to stay in school. So this is a 4-year deal, but I'm proud of my son going to HBCU.
Oh yeah.
And this is like playing in the pros now.
Right. I mean, cause look, today's official. Like you could sign the paper today, right? Did you guys do it?
I signed a deal with American App Technology Company. So, like my dad said,
It was a fucking joke, dude. I didn't mean you actually go fuck my dad. What the fuck? Why would anyone do that? No! He's fucking 45! It was a fucking joke.
We'll be back right after these messages.
This is a song written exclusively for me. Some things you want me, I love you when it's night. This is a song written exclusively
Come on.
for me.
Right.
Some things you want me, I love you when it's
Yo.
night.
Riding around town with the windows down, got the stereo up, listening to the sounds of Blueprint 3, Hov running his mouth about a subject you don't know nothing about. Ambition, trying to live out your dreams, and never giving up no matter how shit seems. Transition from one step on to the next one, whatever it takes to bring on progression. Keep stepping, lead, never follow. I would not lose, that should be your motto. Cause who knew that dude born in Brooklyn would take over the NBA from Chicago? And who knew that other dude from Brooklyn would take hip-hop as far as the cosmos? I try to better myself, that's cause I know ain't nobody better at doing me than I know. Yeah, come on. Right.
But you know, sometimes you gotta talk that shit to yourself. Sometimes when I'm at the house, sometimes we having too much of this shit. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that.
Sometimes you gotta turn up. Sometimes it's cool to be humble. Like I'm very humble, but sometimes I gotta give myself a pat on the back and let myself know, hey, Gates, we did it. Cause I'm my own best friend, and maybe this come from doing a lot of time juvenile detention to adult jail, shit like that. I'm always by myself, so sometimes I like to pat myself on the back and tell myself, hey, we did it. We having too much of this shit, man.
But that's your illusion. You're never by yourself.
Right.
You know, right now somebody's telling you what you saying right now. Something's telling you to say that.
Yes,
you know
sir.
You're not by yourself. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Something told you to say yes, sir. You're not by yourself.
Yes, sir.
Like, when I go to psychiatrists, they say, do you hear voices? I want to say, yeah, bitch, I hear voices. But if you say that, it's going to go all those people with the white jacket, and you're going to be fucked up. But, you hear voices when shit. That's all I can't. I mean, I can't tell you, man, I do hear voices, but I can't tell you I hear voices.
All geniuses talk to themselves.
Yeah. Oh,
all geniuses talk to
they
themselves.
like talking to smart people. That's why.
Right. All geniuses talk to themselves. Most of the problems that I done figured out, they came from me talking to myself and figuring it out.
Yeah. I tell my wife that, why are you talking to yourself? I like to talk to smart people, okay?
All geniuses talk to themselves.
My kids say, you talk to yourself. My kids are freaked out. You talk to yourself.
You're right. Right.
I said, that's how I got you all this shit, talking to myself.
I'm loud in the bathroom. Who you talking to, man? It's just me. Yeah.
Hey, that's a bullshit. My kids, my whole house is fucked up.